Alrighty, this is just a quick and dirty video real quick, just showing this handy dandy contraption I made years ago for working on AR15 lower receivers. This is just a 80% aluminum lower that I just haven't been asked to mill out because I just haven't had a reason to. And this is a bog standard green follower USGI aluminum mag that my dad found at a gas station car wash, just laying there, and he took it home, and I've probably put like 300 rounds through it, and it works just fine, weirdly, because these mags suck ass. And that's for a lot of guns, and that's with cheap ass steel ammo. So anyway, but I try not to use it. I try and use P mags just because they fit better in my guns. But what I found a great use for this for is this guy, and this is my jig for working on AR15 lowers, as I showed you, and it's just bog standard 2x4, not really a 2x4, it's been planed from a 2x6, but as you can see it's 2x4 dimensions. Two pieces, I think 5/4 and 6-inch, it's decking lumber. Just two 10-inch pieces, and it's just screwed right into the bottom of that, nothing fancy. And this guy here is 20 inches long. And right here, it's got these three little pieces of scrap wood that are basically 2-inch by 1-inch-ish. That's 3.5, that's 2-inch, that's 2-inch. And they can be anything, and they're just screwed in here with 2 screws each. And what they're here for is that you can stick this magazine like that, and it's mostly snug. And then you take a clamp, any old clamp, and just clamp it on like that, and then when you want to work on AR15 lower, you just stick it on right like that, and you can work off of it all you want. Only complaint is that this thing sticks out, so you can also use one of these guys, or a C-clamp if you really want to. C-clamp will probably mess up the magazine if you're planning on reusing it, but you probably shouldn't be using green follower USGI mags. And yeah, the first thing you would do with this is you would just take it, put it on your lap, put your magazine catch in, put the spring on, and then put your magazine button on here, screwed on till it's right where you want it. Take it back over, then just pop it in like that. It'll lock in on the magazine. And then you can just go to town, putting in your detent spring. Let's see, can't do the grip, but you can do all the trigger components and all that, all the trigger pins, rear takedown. You can put on the buffer extension and all that stuff. And then when you want to do the grip, you just take it off, turn it right back over, press your button. You can put the magazine on just like that, upside down. And then you can go up here, you can work on your grip, do all that stuff, put your safety in, all that jazz, pull it back off, put it back on. And yeah, and then if you want to do your upper receiver, you can put the upper receiver on here, do your forward assist and your dust cover, get all that springage and all that good stuff going on. And if you really, really want to, you can put your barrel in and put your barrel nut on while you got this in there. You can do all that with this, and it's super portable, super cheap, easy to make. All you need is any actually AR-15 magazine, but I find these steel ones work better for this kind of thing just because they have smaller dimensions than polymer mags. And if you don't even want to do something this complicated, you can just use a table vise and just bam, put your mag in there just like that and work on it however you want. The only thing I don't like about the table vise is there's all of this open area around here, so when you lose a spring and it goes off into the ether, you're fucked. The thing I like about this guy over here that I've made is that you can take this and you can set it in a big old Tupperware container. If you've got a 24-inch by like 12-inch Tupperware container, you can just set this in it and then work in it. And then when you lose springs or detents or they drop, they just fall in the container and you can pick it right back up. That's why I try and use this thing. This is also way more portable. I can take this inside, work on it wherever I want. Way more portable. You can take it anywhere you want. You can work it in your room. If you need more light, you can take it into the kitchen. You can take it in the garage. You can go wherever the hell you want with it. It's very stable. Doesn't weigh that much. Stores pretty easily. I just stash it over there on yonder wall behind my oil catch pan and chainsaw blade for chainsaw I don't own. And yeah, quick and easy. So if you're working on your first AR-15 and you know you've got some scrap lumber lying around, you can rig one of these up off of a magazine and you can work on this stuff easy. Alright, so for basically $0 and with minimal tools, you can build one of these things in like 10 minutes flat and then get right to what you actually want to do, which is work on your AR-15. Probably same setup would work for practically anything that has a similar magazine setup. So yeah, hope this video helps. Remember to like, comment. If you want to see more garbage like this, make sure to subscribe. I'm out.